We believe in the future of Africa. So Endeavor started in Latin America 25 years ago. And we've seen the growth and development of the Latin American ecosystem to where it is today. We believe the same is possible in Africa.
We describe high-impact entrepreneurs as those who are dreaming bigger than anybody else in that particular ecosystem. They're building from scale right from the beginning. And most importantly, they want to pay it forward to the next generation because they recognize the ecosystem that built them will need them to grow.
My journey in Endeavor has been really one that's helped me be a better entrepreneur and a better ecosystem builder.
Most times, it's a very lonely journey as an entrepreneur, and sometimes you feel like you're disconnected from everything else because you're really focused on solving this problem. And what I liked about Endeavor is one around the mentorship, connecting me to other entrepreneurs in other parts of the world who are solving similar challenges or had gone through similar opportunities. The second thing was also around raising capital. And the big thing around that was getting to meet different types of investors, knowing what those investors are looking for in businesses, and also a lot of mentorship from investors in terms of, what should you be telling in your story? How should your pitch look like? How should you start positioning your business?
Endeavor Catalyst means for other investors that you went through the whole 9 years. You have went through the whole process, which is, everybody knows, it's not an easy process to become an Endeavor entrepreneur. So it's a stamp on its own that takes you to a certain milestone.
But I think particularly what resonated with us, the founding team with Catalyst, was we felt like it was an investor who was on our side from the beginning. I think, being rules-based, coming alongside us. So in future rounds, you have someone who is in your corner, because often someone is solving for, even if you're an investor, for your own cap table, your own economics.
Africa is accelerating. We have a privileged point of view because we with the lens of developed markets, we look at rising markets. So our merchants are big merchants in the US, for example, and they're looking at rising markets like Latin America and Africa, Southeast Asia. And Africa is really the moment now because it's adding more consumers to the online world. There's fast financial inclusion. And the market is growing.
Because you don't just build global businesses in Silicon Valley. You can build them in Turkey, you can build them in Nigeria, you can build them in Kenya.
There's never been a more exciting time to be in the tech ecosystem in Africa.